That was a good win. We got off to a good start. You know, we played pretty decent the last 3 games now, and I don't think we've trailed much in the last 3 games. So it's been a good 3-game week, you know, run for us, good week for us. Anytime you're on senior day, you want the 3 seniors to play great. You want to win. Fortunately, all 3 seniors had a super game. It's good to see Tommy Hubbard come back off his concussion. He hadn't played the last 2 games, really hadn't practiced, and I thought he really got going in the second half. Isiah played well, Adam played well, Marcus DeBose continued. He's really on a nice run right now, and he continued to play well. So it was a good win. It was a good win. Gets us 3 games in a row, maybe a little momentum as we head to the tournament. So it was it was a very important game, and just glad we were able to get off to a good start.
The offense, is that the way that should have looked all year? It would have been nice to look like that, very efficient.
Well, we're playing offensively. We're playing a little bit better right now. We're playing a little bit better right now, and you know, we've always all year we've defended pretty well, and you know, this week we've scored the ball a little bit better, and so anyway, it was a good win, and Florida Gulf Coast got a nice team, and fortunately we jumped out and played a great first half.
Coach, talk about the play of your seniors. Obviously, you know, you touched on it, but emotional at the beginning of the game, and then all 3 had good games. Well,
again, when senior day, first thing is you want to win the game. It's critical you win, regardless of who plays well. But then, obviously, if you can script it out, you'd love the 3 seniors to play well. You'd love to be up enough late in the game to get them out, to get them an ovation. There's a lot of things you're hoping for, and it all kind of happened, and it all kind of worked. But they've had great careers. I mean, when you come to a program and you get your degree, you've had a lot of individual honors, you've been to 2 NCAA tournaments, got a chance to go to another one. They've really all had great careers. They're good guys, good human beings, and certainly been very good for our program.
20 turnovers, pretty impressive defensive effort.
Well, 16 steals. I think we lead the country in steals, and so that's something we obviously do pretty well if we lead the country in that. We got 16 tonight, forced 20 turnovers, and that's one reason we score 84 points. I mean, one reason you get to 84 is because you get 16 steals, and then you get run outs, and you bust out, and you get, we probably, I don't know how many, but we certainly had 8, 9, 10 layups or dunks, you know, kind of on those run outs. So we probably scored 20 of our 84 at least on that. So that's important. That's important.
You've said several times this team's good enough to win 6 in a row. How encouraging is today's win?
Well, it was critical. It was critical. I mean, if we'd have lost this game to try to then get them heading back in the right direction, wouldn't have been good. So, you know, after the Belmont loss, we did a lot of soul searching that next day between the Belmont and the Lipscomb game, and I really thought we had a chance to pull off what we pulled off this week. Not to say that was going to be easy, but I thought we had a chance to pull that off, and we've obviously had a distraction or 2 this week, but we played good. We played 3 good games and figured out a way to win 3 in a row, and we've won the tournament 2 out of the last 3 years, and we really believe it can be done. I mean, so do a lot of teams, but you know, we've just got to win 1 game at a time. I think we've got North Florida the first game and on Thursday, and when you deal with them, you've got to deal with Parker Smith and Granberry shooting 3s. You've got to deal with Wallace and Diaz inside, and fortunately we've beaten them twice, but you know, the game down there was right to the wire. The game here was we played a little bit better and were able to win a little easier, but obviously they beat us in last year's conference tournament, so I'm sure that'll be on our guys' mind. But we're looking forward to the tournament. We're really looking forward to it, and we've just got to play good that first day, figure out a way to try to win that first game and see if we can advance to the second day.